Dear viewers, in today's video of English Islamic Academy, we will discuss what exactly did three brothers do to their father in the greed of property. You will be shocked to hear what, so I hope you will watch today's video without skipping it. Dear viewers, a small village in Pakistan where an old man lived. He had three sons. The interesting thing is that his three children were named Abdullah. That means they are three brothers. The name of the three brothers is Abdullah. Due to the fact that the three brothers have the same name, a miracle happened in their lives. The incident created a stir in the entire area, and due to this incident, a commotion started in the entire area, due to which this incident was memorized by all the people of that village, and this incident went viral on the entire social media. That old man is the father of three children. Dear viewers, the old man had become very weak due to old age. He thought to himself that he would not live much longer, so he called his children to him to tell them something. He called and said, "Abdullah will be my share. That is, he will get the inheritance. Another Abdullah will not get my share, and another Abdullah will be my share." As soon as he said this, the man died. That is, he left this world. The man left, but he left his three sons in great trouble. How would they know which Abdullah would get his father's share and which Abdullah would not get his father's share? So the three brothers decided to go to the city and explain their problem to the judge and ask him for a solution. Then the three brothers got ready for the journey to the city. As they were going, they saw a man on the road who was looking for something lost. When they asked him, he told them that one of his camels had been lost and that he was looking for it. The first Abdullah asked him, "Was your camel blind in one eye?" The man said, "Yes, it was." The second Abdullah asked, "Well, was your camel lame in one leg?" The man quickly said, "That's right. My camel was lame in one leg." The third Abdullah asked, "Well, was your camel's tail cut off?" The man happily said, "That's right. My camel's tail was cut off. Now tell me quickly, where did you see my camel?" Then the three Abdullahs replied, "We really don't know anything about your camel. We haven't seen it." The camel's owner was furious when he heard them say that, and then he decided to arrest these three brothers and take them to the judge. The man had full faith that these three men had slaughtered and eaten his camel, and now they were lying to cover up their wrongdoing. The camel owner then clearly replied to the three brothers, "I will take you three to the judge. You three will be judged. You three have slaughtered my camel and eaten its meat. I will not forgive you. I will judge it." Then the three brothers said, "We have no regrets about it, because we ourselves are also going to that judge." Then, when these four men reached the judge, the camel owner told the judge everything that happened to him. After hearing everything, the judge said, "From the way the three men have described it, it is concluded that the camel is with them." Then the judge said to the three brothers, "It will be best for you all. You three admit your wrongdoing." Then the first one said, "Oh, judge, listen. This is the truth. We did not see that camel, but we understood one sign when I asked him, 'Was your camel blind in one eye?' Then I saw that the grass on one side of the road was eaten, but the grass on the other side was just as good, and this can only mean that the camel was blind in one eye." The second Abdullah said, "I saw that the marks of 3 feet on the road were deep, and the mark of 1 foot was very light. And this means very simple. That camel was lame." The third Abdullah said, "When the camel walks on the road, if it defecates, it spreads the excrement with its tail here and there. But on the road we came from, there was a straight line of dung lying on the same side of the road. And this means that this was a camel's tail cut, which is why It could not throw its dung to the right and left. After hearing such a description, the judge looked at the man without any delay and said, "You may go. These 3 men do not have your camel." No, they have seen the camel. After the camel owner left, the 3 brothers started telling their story in front of the judge. They told the judge, "Our father had divided the property he left us before his death, but he had divided it in such a way that we do not understand who he had deprived of it and how much he had given to whom." The judge asked, "Why, did your father not tell you your names?" Then the 3 brothers replied, "Yes, he has, but there is another problem here. That is, the names of the 3 of us are Abdullah." Then the judge said, "What are you saying? Abdullah, in the names of the 3 of you?" Then the 3 brothers said to the judge, "Yes, sir, the names of our 3 brothers are Abdullah. Our father had said before his death that one Abdullah would get my property, another Abdullah would not get my property, and another Abdullah would get my property. We do not understand who our father deprived of the property. We 3 brothers are very worried about this. We have come to you to solve this. How will we understand which brother our father has excluded from the property? Please solve this for us. We are very worried about this. We want a proper solution from you." The judge was very surprised to hear all the incidents. Then the judge said to the 3 brothers, "You stay in the hotel tonight. In any case, we will definitely find a solution for this. Don't worry about it at all. I have the solution for this. I will find a solution for you, inshallah. You stay here tonight and sleep peacefully. You will get the solution for this tomorrow, inshallah." Then that day, as per the judge's instructions, the 3 brothers went to the guest house to rest. Then they felt that they were being mistreated. After a while, food was brought for them. There was a meat stew and bread with it. The first brother saw the food and said, "This stew is made of dog meat." The second brother said, "The woman who made this bread is a pregnant woman and is going through a difficult time." The third brother said, "This judge is the illegitimate son of his mother." And this news reached the judge. The judge called the 3 to his court the second day, and he asked the 3, "Who among you said that this was dog meat stew?" The first one said, "I said so." The judge then called the cook. Then the cook came and said in shame that there was nothing in the room to cook. "So I killed a dog and cooked the meat to feed him." Then the judge asked the first one, "How did you think that this was dog meat?" Then he said, "Cow, goat, and camel meat have fat, but all these meats are fat-free." Then the judge said, "You are Abdullah, who will get a share in his father's wealth." Then the judge asked, "Who said that the woman who made this bread was a pregnant woman and was going through a very bad time?" Then the second man said, "I said, sir." Then the judge asked him, "How did you know?" Then he said, "I saw that the bread was puffed up on one side and was very nicely shaken, but on the other side it was raw and thick, and I inferred from this that the woman who made the bread was a woman, and because of her problems, she was not able to take much risk, and she could not see the things below her very well, and this means that the woman was pregnant. She was feeling very hard to make the bread." The judge said to the second man, "You are Abdullah, who will get a share in his father's wealth." Again the judge asked the third man, "Who said that I was the illegitimate child of my mother?" The third man said, "I said." The judge got up from his seat and went inside and asked his mother, "Is it true that I am your illegitimate child?" Then his mother said, "Yes, it is true that you are my illegitimate child." The judge turned around and asked Abdullah, "How could you imagine that I am my mother's illegitimate child?" Then he replied, "If you were halal, you would not have treated us so badly in the guest house, nor would you have fed us dog meat stew, nor would you have made us bread with a pregnant woman." Hearing his answer, the judge said, "You are the Abdullah who is not a partner of his father." The third Abdullah looked at the judge with surprised eyes and asked him, "But why is that? Do you think that I will not get my father's property?" Then the judge said, "Only an illegitimate child can correctly recognize another illegitimate child, and you are also an illegitimate child like me." Then the second Abdullah, who had become a partner of the property, returned to his mother and asked her, "What was the story of our third brother?" Then his mother said that your father once went to the mosque to pray Fajr. At that time, a child was lying in front of him. Then your father brought this child home and named it the same as both of you, and he also raised it like you. So Abdullah is not your real brother. Dear friends, please comment on how you liked our video today. And everyone should subscribe to our channel. Until today, Allah Hafiz.